Welcome to the Secrets of Living a Full Life with Vijay Tushar, Life and Leadership Coach. As usual, every Wednesday we meet at 7 p.m. to speak on the topic Secrets of Living a Full Life. And today we have a wonderful topic which is called as Take the Path Less Traveled. Now, what does this mean? Taking the path less traveled has been inspired by a poem by Robert Frost. Um, and I read this poem long time back, and I think I relate to that very much because I believe that if you want to do phenomenal things, you have to take the road less traveled. So it means we are bound by the society and conditioned in a particular way to perform in a particular manner. However, there are few people who are entrepreneurs, who are successful in their respective fields, and you will see that many of them have chosen a different path. These are all innovators who have new ideas and who are able to, do something very different in the society. So let me start with the poem, and it goes like this: Two roads diverged in an yellow wound. A yellow wood. And sorry, I could. Um, and sorry, I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair and having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and wanted scarp. And wanted wear. Though, as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay in the leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, and yet, knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged into a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. So, friends, I'm Vijay Tushar, life and leadership coach, and I have taken the road less traveled. Even by starting Secrets of Living a Full Life, I did not know about the viewership. I did not know what responses I would get, what comments I would get, and how many people would view it. But still, I go strong because this is a path that I have tread on, which many may not have, because I know deep within that these live sessions are going to give a lot of courage and hope to many people. And that is the intent of Secrets of Living a Full Life. I live a full life, which is a fearless, unstoppable, limitless, and loving life. And hence, I wish and desire that others could also have the freedom and enjoy the limitless life that I am living. That's why we are here today. So, welcome to all the students of Management Me School of Confidence, as well as those who are watching this live, and we are here with a purpose. So, the road less traveled means taking an unconventional path, doing something very different, which nobody has done or dared to do. So, how do we actually define a less traveled path? A less traveled path is like you are doing something unconventional which others have not done. So, well, how can you understand this? So, just a minute, there's been something going on here. Arjun has just entered. Let me admit him and I go further. Okay. So, uh, a very good evening to all of you. And let me start with a few examples of how people do something very different Like I'm reminded about, entrepreneurship and how people have started very innovative entrepreneurial journeys. Sofia Amoruso is a fashion empire, has built a fashion empire on from eBay. She began her unconventional path by selling vintage clothing online, which grew into a multi-million dollar retailer, Nasty Gal. Even after facing challenges, she launched Girl Boss Media to empower women in business. Another example is of Dr. Sarah Johnson. What she did is she brought healthcare to remote, places or remote communities. She had the challenge of providing healthcare using telehealth technology. Her innovative approach led to a successful remote clinic serving many patients. So, dear friends, the road not taken or embracing the unknown or the road less traveled just means that you are taking a path which nobody has ever taken or very few have taken. Because we have Suchi here. Suchi is doing something that is very different and she's wanting to come into the field of healthcare as well. Yes, Suchi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So she is into pharma technology. So that is a very, what you say, niche segment. Or we have Diya Joshi here. Diya's into environmental sustainability and everything related to protecting the environment. So she's done her master's in, she's not done master's, she's going to do master's in environmental studies. Okay. So we have somebody who's Akshara. She's wanting to be a politician. So that is also a road less traveled for students like her, because no student wants to be a politician. They want to be businessmen. They want to be entrepreneurs. They want to have something of their own, or they want to do masters or engineering or medicine. But she wants to do something different. And we also have Kriti, who's into a very niche segment, which is called as what is it, Kriti? Diamond assorting and grading. So there are very few people who are passionate about unconventional paths, and that is what makes them distinct, what makes them unique, what makes them innovative, and they create the path for others to follow. So, with all this inspiring people, we have Usha, who's wanting to be a life coach and who's training for the same. And she must never have thought in her wildest dream that that is what she wanted to do, but she has chosen on that path, and walk she definitely will. So, may I request you students to share your thoughts about today's topic, that is walking the path less traveled. So, I think we can start with Usha. Yes, Usha.
The less path travels inspired thousands of people.
Yes.
So it is, I share a story where out of adversity comes an opportunity. So I share a remarkable story of uh, Indian an Indian social entrepreneur who
Okay.
rose from uh, who rose from extreme poverty to globally recognized advocate for artisans, especially women from Rajasthan.
Wow.
She is none than Ruma Devi. We everyone
Okay.
I think have seen her in KBC, TED Talks, or Harvard University speech, etc. She
Mm-hmm.
is from Badmer, Rajasthan, desert district.
Mm.
Uh, she ha, she is from a very conservative family, and she
Mm-hmm.
dropped out of school in eighth grade due to financial hardship and
Okay.
married at the age of 17.
Mm-hmm.
She lost her mother at very early age and grew up with deeply conservative and male dominated society who discouraged women from working and speaking. Initially, she supported herself by doing manual labor, like sewing by hand and selling handbags. She and many women lived with minimal, I can say, very minimal resources and no
mm,
access to healthcare or a steady income.
mm.
The turning point came in 2008 when she lost her just born baby.
Oh,
Then she she invited 10 other women with pulling 100 rupees each to buy raw materials and created a self-help group, SHG. And they began creating handbags, then after few years, garments using traditional Rajasthani embroidery. Later,
mm-hmm.
she joined a Badmer-based NGO, which helped her. And we can say from a small collective community, she grew to train over 30,000 plus women from 100 plus villages in Rajasthan.
Superb.
And in stitching, in embroidery, and especially self-reliance. And now if point-wise I talk about her growth, so first is she empowered 30,000 plus women. Second, her design showcased at fashion weeks in India and abroad, New York, Germany. Created a supply chain network entirely run by women from design to distribution.
Wow.
And awards and recognition for her. In 2018, she received Nari Shakti Puraskar, which is highest civilian award in India for women by president. In 2019, she was she gave speech at Harvard University's, yes, excuse me, huh, how, Harvard University's India conference. In 2021, she featured in Forbes India Trailblazer. And next is she has been invited by government and NGOs to train women. She featured in KBC, TED Talks, and one beautiful thing about her is she always, wherever she goes, she always wear her traditional Rajasthani Rajputani attire. Never she
Wow.
changed her, even she never wears sari or etc. Only her traditional outfit. And
Wow.
her collective enterprise has likely generated crores at revenue and wages over several years. But direct personal net worth is modest as she reinvests. She
Okay.
reinvests most funds into community initiatives and SHGs.
Wow.
With, I can say, Ruma Devi is why iconic. First, she is self-made without any formal training, no formal
Awesome.
business training. Second, she is zero to hero. From a journey, her journey is from an illiterate village community to globally recognized icon. Third,
Superb. Superb.
she empowers not herself, but thousands of other women. And this story, why I chose? Because this reflects first, taking first step. Second, start whatever resources available. Third, self-help group. You grow with community or other groups or other things. And I can say, she didn't look at the obstacles, just started and focus on her skills. At one of her interview, she said that many times we didn't have money to eat two full meals, but we have the only one thing that is our skill, that is embroidery. So I have great respect for her, and thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
I love the passion with which you have spoken, and the way that you shared it. And I'm sure you also must be proud that you are also from Rajasthan.
Yes, yes, yes.
So speaking about her was really nice, and it would not be right on my part if I did not give the audience a glimpse of Ruma Devi. Right? I hope
Yes, I can.
I'm
With
just
Amitabh
sharing.
Bachchan in KBC, Harvard, everywhere.
Yeah. So I've just shared her picture. This is it. She's Ruma Devi.
Yes, 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 yes.
Superb. She's
Always
so
in her
beautiful.
Rajputani attire.
Fantastic. Simply superb.
Huh.
These are the inspirations. These are
Yes,
the
even though
inspirations
she
that we
dropped from the school, but she invited at Harvard University for speech.
सुपर सुपर तो ये कहते हैं ना कि अगर इरादा नेक हो तो रास्ते बन ही जाते हैं मंजिल पा ही जाएंगे है ना सो
Yes.
इतना अच्छा लगा आपने जो हम हमारे साथ शेयर किया इनकी कहानी और जो पैशन से आप शेयर कर रहे हैं मुझे उम्मीद है कि एक बार कोई ना कोई आपकी कहानी भी सुनाएंगे फ्यूचर में जैसे आप खुद ही एक इंस्पिरेशन हो यू आर एन इंस्पिरेशन फॉर ऑल द women out there who have that secret desire to graduate and you may not have had the chance to do so because you were the family way or you got married earlier but none of these obstacles came in the way of Usha Chorodia who decided to do her graduation at the age of 50 years and I'm so glad and proud that you did it and the wind beneath her wings were none other than her children so definitely great respects to her children who decided to, inspire their mother to go forward and complete her education. An awesome round of applause for Usha ji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Usha.
Thank you.
I am so amazed and I'm so happy because screen में से आपका passion जो है वो दिख रहा था and it is not long before you actually give such inspirational speeches not only online but also offline in many of the sessions that we're gonna have. Thank you so
So
much.
be it. Your dialogue man.
So so be it. So be it.
So,
Yes. So, may I now invite Akshara to come forward?
Okay. Hello everybody. So today I'm going to share you a story about my father who is also my inspiration model also. He was the only person who started from a company. मतलब he had his company वो नोकिया मोबाइल होते हैं ना नोकिया के phones.
हाँ.
To work in Nokia mobile company. Then from there he was working there, but he used to have time then. He used to take tuition at home only for physics.
Okay.
And then gradually started building a feeling in his heart कि अगर मैं कंपनी में काम कर सकता हूँ तो मैं एक क्लास में भी काम कर सकता हूँ तो then he took a very disappointing decision that he would leave that company and he would start teaching in classes known as mind setters. Usha ji might be knowing it. है ना? हाँ,
Yes.
Usha ji might be knowing it. So
So
from
why it was a disappointing decision?
because according to my elder दादी मतलब
हाँ,
मेरी
हाँ.
बड़ी दादी है वो समझती थी कि जो लोग जहाँ काम करते हैं वहीं काम करें वो चेंज नहीं करना रहता है
तो उनके हिसाब से डिसअपॉइंटिंग था
हाँ
मतलब फैमिली मेंबर्स डिसअपॉइंटेड हो गए
हाँ या फैमिली वाले नहीं या जब मैं बताया वही डिसअपॉइंटेड
अच्छा
then from now on till then he is achieving मतलब सक्सेस इन हिज लाइफ कि अभी अभी एक प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हुआ था मतलब अभी 26
हाँ Hmm.
मैंने बोला था पापा आप मेरे लिए हैंडसम नहीं हो, वो दुनिया के लिए हैंडसम हूँ। और
नहीं अच्छी जगह
सीरियसली उन्होंने हर एक बच्चे को प्राइज दिया है, मतलब टॉपर को प्राइज दिया है, फिर फिर सर्टिफिकेट उन्होंने दिया है। That makes me say that he is not only my father, he is also my guru, he is also my motivational speaker, he is also my he is also my gym partner, whatever we say, but मेरे मुंह से एक बात हमेशा निकलती है कि आप मेरे लिए थे, हो और रहोगे। थैंक यू।
हीरो रहोगे। Superb, superb. I'm so inspired by your dad. Is he there?
वो मूवी देखने गए हैं अभी। हाँ।
Okay. So the owner of Mindsetters, Mr. Satyendra Singh, it's really a tribute to you given by your daughter Akshara Singh, and I'm so very proud of her that she's a student of Management Me School of Confidence. मतलब टीचर के बच्चे को मैं सिखा रही हूँ तो मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है एंड आपने बहुत बहुत अच्छी तरह से सीखा जिस तरीके से आप फ्रीली अभी बात करते हो जिस तरीके से अपनी कहानी आपने सबके सामने रखा वो काबिले तारीफ है सो मे आई नो हु इज देयर इन आई कैन एंड इफ आई कैन वांट्स टू शेयर थैंक यू अक्षरा गिव हर अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज does I can want to share because you're you know, present there. Would you want to share?
Pardon.
Who's this? It was somebody else who came in, I think. Okay. We can go to the next person. That is Diya Joshi. Yes, Diya's not ready. You have to be ready. Come on. Are you so scared?
Not scared, but I'm just practicing myself to be calm.
Yes. So take a deep breath. Hold. Release through your mouth. Okay. Take a deep breath. Hold. Release through your mouth. Once more. Hold. Release. So don't think, yeah, very good. Don't think about yourself. Think about the value that you're going to give the audiences, right? You have prepared well, you have researched, and it's an act of service that you're doing. So just forget yourself and let the world know your voice.
Hey guys, very good evening. So I have a small story of a small teenager like us. So here's the story. The story of Arav, the bamboo toothbrush boy. Arav was a 20-year-old student just from Kerala. He was passionate for the environment. He hated every morning we used to brush our teeth by using a plastic toothbrush.
Hmm.
The same kind that would land into landfills and oceans for centuries.
Correct.
With rupees 500 in his savings, he dreamed that why can't I make a bamboo toothbrush? So he
Hmm.
started small. He began with 50 bamboo brushes
Hmm.
and made a local artisan and sold it to friends, families, teachers. No ads, no publicity, nothing. Then he thought of doing a little big. His vision wasn't just to sell the brush, but to make India plastic free, one habit at a time. He wanted to replace millions of plastic toothbrush with sustainable alternatives. Move fast. He quickly created an Instagram page, reached out to eco-friendly partners, and partnered with college fairs to spread awareness. Within months, he had an orders from 10 states. He failed. His first shipment to a retail store was a terrible mess. Packaging was weak and half the brush got damaged. Instead of quitting, he learned logistics and improved the packaging and offered replacements, winning hearts and trust. Serve boldly. He pledged 10% of his profits to educate school kids about plastic pollution and personally visited rural schools to distribute free bamboo toothbrush. He became known as the Bamboo Boy of India. Moral of the story is don't wait for the perfect. Begin with purpose. Dream big, act quick, learn from the stumbles, and always give back. Thank you.
Yes, I'm just looking for the bamboo boy. Bamboo boys is there. Bamboo toothbrush boy, I think, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, bamboo toothbrush. I can see the bamboo toothbrush. Oh, I am using this. I am using the bamboo toothbrush. I was just wondering. Oh, this is great. A toothbrush boy. What is his name?
His name is Arav.
Okay, let me just check. I mean, it's such a simple idea, but I mean, it's really a great idea, huh? One sec. I'm not able to find him here. Little Arav. Okay. Just a minute. No, his photograph is nowhere to be seen, I think. Hmm. All right. It's really great story, and I'm really inspired to use. But I think the one which I use has a wooden base, so I don't know whether it is wood or whether it is bamboo. But it's really nice. And this idea about using bamboo toothbrush is really great. And do you have any link on where we can purchase it from? Is it available on Amazon?
Sorry, and
No.
I'm stalking him.
Okay, no problem. So any of you who know it, please put the link in the comments and we will definitely go through that. We will also find out about this, and if it is still available, definitely it is worth looking into, and we can start our lifestyle change by not using plastic toothbrush. I mean, it really struck an idea in my mind. You're so passionate about the environment. I think you should actually begin to change your lifestyle also according to that. Because if you believe in using bamboo as a substitute for plastic, I mean, there can't be anything better than that. And if it is available and somebody is already having that business, it will be definitely nice to purchase it from them. So thank you, Dia, for such a wonderful story. And yes, I am rethinking. See, many times, when we come across issues of environment, not to use less plastic, to use less water, to conserve electricity, we all have these thoughts in our mind. But what have we done about it? Absolutely nothing, right? Yes. Usha wants to say something. Yes, Usha.
Other than toothbrush, there are many products of bamboo, like
Yes.
clothes, towels, and other utility products also. We bought few from Vietnam, so I know that there are fully showroom and factory outlets of bamboo products.
Awesome. Awesome. So I have a friend of mine. She started this disposable containers. Her name is Amohi. Her brand name is Amohi International, and I'm so fascinated by the thought process that went into, having environment-friendly things. So I had an opportunity of taking the students to this place called Govardhan Giri. No, Govardhan Eco Village. It is at Bada. And have you gone there, Dia?
Yes, ma'am, I have been there.
Okay,
Actually, I was coming from a trip with my family and we had a plan to go over there. So I've visited that place.
very nice. So they have also made, the house that they are having, the rooms that they are having, very well ventilated, considering the environment, and using cow dung as what you say, plaster onto the huts, and the bricks that are made there. Everything is connecting to nature. And I think it's high time that, we have been living a life which is very fake and plastic, I would say. Getting connected back to nature, being one with nature, using the products of nature, which makes us feel whole. And it's a great service that we are doing to nature, which is, I think, the need of the hour. So thank you so much, Usha, for your inputs as well. Let's go to the next participant who would like to share. You want to say something, Dia? Yes, Dia.
Before shifting to anyone else, I wanted to can you just give me the Moini ma'am number so I can contact her?
Yeah, sure. I will do that.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry for the interruption.
Not welcome for the interruption, but thank you. Yes. So would you like to share something, Kriti? Kriti?
Yes. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Today, I would like to share my dad's story. When he was in first year BCom, my Dadaji used to take him to the office with him every day, as he was an advocate. My father started learning with it along with studies. After his death, Papa handled it how Dadaji used to. After that, my father started catering business with the three friends in 2000 with the name of Guru Krupa. He worked hard and got success in the business. Along with that, he was taking responsibility as an advocate too. After some time, he was not able to concentrate as an advocate, so he exited from that business and again he started focusing as an advocate. After that, GST came. After it as it was new, it took time to settle down. He worked hard with the help of staff, and now he is a successful person. So I feel proud of him as he ventured into a business, even though he was an advocate. He dared to be different, so I admire him. Thank you.
Wow. So these are all the people, the great entrepreneurs and the professionals who have at least dared to tread or traverse the road less traveled. So thank you, Kriti, so much for sharing it. And yes, you did speak in a very nice way. Your voice was clear and there were pauses, though the speech was a little fast, but it was comprehensible. So absolutely lovely. And yes,
Thank
Usha ma'am has also given you a compliment saying that yesterday when she met you, she said, what happened? Kriti is really so calm and cool, and she's speaking with so much of grace. So thank you, Kriti, for bringing that change in yourself.
thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Next, we come to Arjun. Would you like to go? I'll keep Suchi for the last. Arjun, are you there? Okay. I think, Suchi, you can come forward and share what you have to say.
So the founder who inspires me a lot is Falguni Nair. She
Mm-hmm.
started it late. First, she had a career in finance, and she worked in high positions. But in 2012, she took a leap and started Nykaa, a beauty and
Oh,
a wellness platform. And
correct.
it was still growing at that point of time, e-commerce.
Ah,
So uh, there were many who questioned her move, but because she had no background in tech, but still she persisted.
Hmm.
And her vision was simple and powerful, and it was to build a beauty destination for Indian women.
Wonderful. So this
Yes.
is Falguni Nair, who has actually revolutionized the field of entrepreneurship by introducing so many products, and especially for women as well. And she is actually an inspiration for many, many, many people. This is amazing. Like, I mean, it's really great to see this great woman come up with an entrepreneurship. And when I listen to their stories, I really feel, wow, there is so much substance in each woman. But has she realized her own potential? Is she giving the due respect to her own self? Is she going beyond the barriers? Is she taking the path less traveled? And if she is, she needs to be known by the world. And that is why you need to ensure that you have a voice which can be of help to others, either through inspiring, educating, or entertaining. So that was beautiful. And I'm sure one day each of us will turn into that fairy, the entrepreneurial fairy, who will actually be an inspiration to many other women. So thank you so much, Suchi, for your story. God bless you. Yes, Arjun.
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, I was traveling. I'm about to reach home.
No
मैं
problem.
अभी actually मेरा अभी स्टेशन ही पहुंचा हूँ मैं. So just give
Ah.
me some time. When I reach a quieter place, I'll let you know.
I think we are here. Yes, we are still here. So, well, tell me, friends, like, have you ever thought in your life? Let's just have a conversation and say, now that you've heard all these stories, yeah, now that you've heard all these stories, what do you think? Like, I mean, is there some idea that's coming to you? Is there anything that is coming to you by which you feel that, it's worth taking the road less traveled? At least for me, I would say that the moment I decided to be an entrepreneur, I moved from being a vice principal and I started my own company. And everybody told me ये चलेगा भी या नहीं पता नहीं है. But मुझे पता था कि अब मुझे करना है, चलेगा नहीं चलेगा. I had no thoughts absolutely. And it is said that obstacles are those that you see when your eyes are off your goal. So I was always focused towards my goal, just had one intention, that is inspiring 1 billion plus people to become their best versions. And in the process, I was becoming my best version. And I did not know anything about running a business. I did not know about a company. I did not know how a company is being registered. I did not know what is the modes of getting leads or people. All that I knew that मैंने अच्छा काम किया है और जिसको उसकी जरूरत है मेरे पास आएंगे. So I was of that belief that people will come to me. And then I realized that it is not enough to have word of mouth publicity, because people whom you have worked with and whom you have made changes in their lives, they will definitely bring their family members, friends, and everyone to you. But you are limiting your growth to only that segment of the society. So then I realized that there is something called as SEO that you can do. There is a website that you need to have, and XYZ things. So just as I think maybe it was around 2 months that I was sitting in my office, and of course just figuring things out, was just checking out on something on my laptop. And there this guy comes in and he says, "Madam, आपके पास website है, आपके पास SEO है." पहले तो मुझे पता ही नहीं है कि वेबसाइट क्या होता है, right? So SEO क्या होता है नहीं पता था. Then I just gained information. I told him, okay, I'm taking it. And it's a big leap of faith because money was involved. And एक तो पैसा आ नहीं रहा था और पैसे देने थे. तो कुछ 1.5 लाख का पैकेज उसने मुझे ऑफर किया उस समय पे. आमदनी अठन्नी खर्चा रुपया वाला चीज था उस समय पे. एंड मुझे पता भी नहीं कि मैं सही कर रही हूँ कि गलत कर रही हूँ, बिकॉज द मनी कैन जस्ट गो, राइट? आई डोंट नो वेदर इट इज अ राइट पर्सन ऑल्सो. इसका ऑफिस कहाँ पे है? सो हाँ तो बोल दिया मैंने, पर उसका ऑफिस का पूछा नहीं था. देन आई कॉल्ड हिम अप एंड ही सेड नहीं, बोरिवली में ऑफिस है. एंड देन आई सेड ओके, एंड आई टोल्ड हिम टू गिव मी एवरीथिंग इन राइटिंग. ही गिव मी एवरीथिंग इन राइटिंग. ये होगा, वो होगा, ऐसा होगा. वेबसाइट डायनामिक है कि स्टैटिक है? मुझे तो पता ही नहीं कि डायनामिक क्या होता है, स्टैटिक क्या है. तो सबसे बड़ी गलती जो मैंने की थी मैंने ये कहा कि मुझे ना कुछ भी नहीं आता है, आप मुझे हेल्प करो। As an entrepreneur, if you have to do social media marketing or if you have to build your website, never make that statement that you do not know anything and trust that person fully. Because what happens is they took me for a ride. जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मैंने साइन की थी, वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में क्या क्या चीजें होती है, ये थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर से दिया था मुझे, पर इन डेप्थ में क्या है कुछ समझ में नहीं आया। एंड 1 साल चला गया, 2 साल चला गया, बस पैसे जा रहे, 1.5 लाख रुपया हर साल का। 3 साल हुए तो 4.5 लाख रुपया ऐसे ही चला गया और कुछ लीड्स नहीं आ रहे, क्या करना है कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था। ठीक है, लकीली बिकॉज ऑफ माय व्हाट यू से बाय माय बीइंग अ टीचर एंड मैं थोड़ा बहुत सोशल मीडिया जानती थी, तो आई वुड पुट वीडियोस की क्वालिटी कुछ मुझे पता नहीं था, बट इट गेन्ड सम प्रोमिनेंस। तो कहीं ना कहीं वो जो इंटेंट था टू इंस्पायर पीपल, उनके उससे वजह से पीपल स्टार्टेड कनेक्टिंग टू मी। Then I understood about WhatsApp, and then I did not know how to reach out to people. So one of my students, she told me, मैम आप WhatsApp स्टेटस पे अब मुझे भेजो वीडियो, मैं बस स्टेटस पे डालती हूँ, ये स्टेटस होता क्या है ये भी नहीं पता था। So technically I did not know a number of things, but then slowly I gained the courage to learn it. I invested in my own growth. I took up a coaching course by Dr. Amit Parekh. बहुत सारे पैसे डाले उसमें, फिर भी दिमाग के अंदर कुछ घुसा नहीं। So there are a lot of mistakes that we do. It takes time. There is learning cost where we are spending on, you're investing on yourself, you're meeting people. But even if you are walking one step at a time, you are progressing. So what I understood was don't stop. I never stop. डोंट स्टॉप, ये नहीं चला और कुछ करो, ये नहीं चला और कुछ करो, कुछ ना कुछ तो करो, कहीं ना कहीं देयर विल बी लाइट एट द एंड ऑफ द टनल। दैट इज व्हाट आई हैड इन माय माइंड एंड आई वाज नेवर डिटर्ड अबाउट एनीथिंग। सो व्हेन माय सन वन डे आस्क्स मी, ममा हाउ डिड यू नेवर थॉट व्हाट डिफिकल्टीज वुड कम। आई सेड नहीं, मैंने कुछ सोचा नहीं, करना है तो करना है, दैट्स इट। So I was working 24/7 in my mind and almost 16 to 17 hours physically, Monday to Sunday. So without a break. And then one fine day, I find myself at a burnout. And that's when I realized that, yes, I am passionate about my work, but I cannot allow my passion to consume my body. Because if मैं ही हूं नहीं तो मेरा passion का क्या करेंगे? Right? And that's when I slowed down and decided to just have some time for myself. Because my work is so beautiful. Like I enjoy being with all of you. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. And when I see the difference, like I was just telling Poojan, one of my intern, that when Suchi ko kuch bolti hu, तो उसको वो realize होता है, and it's like a eureka moment, and she does. And I just wait for that expression to come on her face, isn't it, Suchi? So this is the joy that you all are giving me. And it is never like, transference of education is never one-sided. It is like, two-sided. So if I am being happy teaching you, I'm sure you're also happy enjoying learning with me. And I think that's the way it should be. And because I am into this profession, I get to meet a large number of people. So जो भी दिक्कतें आए, मुझे उनको दिक्कत जैसे नहीं लगा. I just thought, okay, ठीक है, एक छोटा सा पत्थर है पैर के बीच में, उसको हटा दो और आगे बढ़ो। तो ऐसे जितने भी पत्थर रास्ते में आए उसको हटाते गए और हम चलते रहे, कारवा बनता गया। And that's how I've been able to inspire maybe around 6.7 lakh people today. But it is still a long way to go, and you are my ambassadors. So I'm sure you will take this message to everyone and pass this video across, like, share, and comment here on how it has added value to your life. And do give a Google review as well, where you can speak and we can reach out to more people so that I can complete my purpose in this lifetime. So, Arjun, you are back. Can I ask you to join in?
मैम थोड़ा रिक्शा ट्रैफिक आवाज आएगा इज दैट ओके या फिर
That's fine.
थोड़ा
That's fine. That's fine.
ओ
Absolutely.
ठीक है मैम okay so my story or the entrepreneur that I'm going to talk about is Hanuman Gaikwad. So this man in 80s he was born in Koregaon in Maharashtra. His father was a clerk and mother was a housewife, but he had a lot of financial issues at his house due to his father's illness. And during college times, during school, early school days, and during his college times, his polytechnic and diploma, their families faced really financial crunch moments. So during his college days, he decided to do something side hustle so that he could earn some money and not ask from his mom. Because in early days, his mom used to ask his colleagues or where she used to work as a sewer. She did a part time. She was a part time like sewing machines at some places. So she used to ask money from his colleagues so that his son could go to school. So in college days, Hanuman decided to do something side hustle. So this is where he discovered a contract work. Contract work of painting houses. So in Pune, he used to get contracts of 10, 15,000 of worth of contract for painting house and oils and everything. So he hired few workers and he completed those contracts and he used to feed his laborers with food and liquor. He also used to give something, some extra money so that they could, go have some more liquor and more food. But this turning point came when in 90s, when National Olympics and Active Games were to be held in Latur. At Latur. So, speaking to the contractors of that Olympic Games, he managed to bag a contract worth of 1 lakh or so during that time to build a road for the National Olympics area. And he completed within time, and he got the half payment in advance. But things went really bad things went really bad when an earthquake hit Latur and floods came in. So the road that he built was entirely damaged and entirely flooded. His uncles or his another relatives, used to come at his home and curse his mom. कौन से नक्षत्र या कौन से समय में ये नालायक जन्मा. But Hanuman holded his nerves and he holded the ship. So he used to travel from Pune to Latur every time and he used to come at late at home. And he always used to figure out that how he would build the remaining bridge so that he could get his later payment. So the previous workers that used to work with him during painting the houses, they came to him to his rescue. And within a month or two, they took extra month to complete that road entirely. So he figured out that what mistakes did he do while building that road. That means the road was not leveled to a proper height. So after discovering his mistakes and coming to all the obstacles, he completed the road and got his payment. And many of them don't know about this man, but he actually from that failure he opened a company called organization called BVG, which is Bharat Vikas Group. Which
One sec. Now what did you say? His name is Hanumant what?
Hanmant, Hanumant Gaikwad.
Gaikwad, huh? And what is the company name? Just now you were telling.
It's BVG.
Huh?
His company name is BVG, Bharat Vikas Group.
BVG India. BVG India. I got it.
Yes,
I got it.
BVG India. Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
He started this company initially as an organization for all the students who weren't able to afford scholarships and college fees. So from that organization, he built a company which looks after all the cleaning operations Right, Lena? Yeah, right. It looks after all cleaning operations or the cleaning of all the major sites. Take it from Mumbai International Airport to a Parliament building, from Tata Motors Motors automobile plant to all the major chemical plants and where cleaning is much more required. See that in here. So from his story,
Hmm.
I learned a lesson that even when you start at something, you go well, but things can go wrong at any time, anywhere. But the key feature or the key quality of that or person which makes him an entrepreneur is that you hold back, you don't run away from it, or you don't just escape from it. You hold it there. You even if it has to fail, left Lena Bhaiya, but you fail with some dignity. But you don't quit in the middle. And
Hmm.
the uniqueness that I get from his organization that I worked in Mumbai International Airport and I have known BBG company from their workers. So their workers always tell that सीधा लेना भैया. They though their payment their salaries can vary, but it's always in a high bracket. And because they look after all the cleaning operations, it also gave me a perspective that we all, uh, man, just give me a minute. I'll just drop out of rickshaw. They'll come. Just give me a
Yeah.
minute, ma'am.
Yes. So, audience, you can see how passionate our students are about sharing their stories that they have researched on and they are inspired by. So, Hanumant Rao Ramdas Gaikwad, the CEO and the managing director of BVG, that is Bharat Vikas Group, his story was what was being shared by Arjun. रुकावट के लिए खेद है. He is traveling, and I am so happy to see his passion of wanting to be there in the session today in spite of his hectic schedule. So Arjun is
Can
definitely
you?
going to be a great entrepreneur. Yes, Arjun. I
Yeah,
was just praising
yeah.
you.
Yeah. So this was the quality of his. It was a testament to his, patience as an or patience and perseverance as an entrepreneur. The uniqueness that I got by reading him about his story in a book and from the company's employees is that many people in our country say रोजगार नहीं है, but here's a man who's actually giving cleaning jobs to people who are 12 pass, 12 fail, or who can't afford education, but still they are doing good amount of job and they are paid well because the notion in our country is that ये तो क्लीनिंग वाला है, सफाई कर्मचारी है, इसको कितना मिलता है. Many of us give examples to our children and to our relatives that कुछ नहीं करोगे तो ये क्लीनिंग ये सब झाड़ू कट का वो सब भी मानना पड़ेगा. But after reading about this man and about his company and also at airport I used to speak with their
Employees.
employees, workers. This gave me a uniqueness that cleaning is something which is required everywhere and it, which is required everywhere and we don't praise about them, we don't praise about cleaners or about their job.
Correct.
We always have a
Correct.
negative notion about this. अगर हम लोग सीधा यूएस यूके कहीं पे फॉरेन में जाएंगे तो वी ऑलवेज प्रेज अबाउट द क्लीनलीनेस their workers and everything, but in our country they give blood and sweat about for cleaning our airports. आप मुंबई एयरपोर्ट देखते तो लगता है कि कहीं कोई फॉरेन एयरपोर्ट में आए,
सही है.
फॉरेन एयरपोर्ट में आई है एंड वी
Yeah.
टेक सम प्राइड कि अपने पास मुंबई इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट है. सो द
Ah,
पीपल बिहाइंड सो द पीपल बिहाइंड the cleaning, who maintain cleanliness, जिसकी वजह से we get this self pride, they are actually failures. They are actually failures, but they this job and do this job of cleaning and everything. And it's a company where they are paid well. In cleaning
wow.
companies, you will see their people are paid well, even with no formal education. And yet we speak everything ill about them.
Correct. Very nice. Awesome. So, just as the wine gets stronger and stronger as the time goes by and its taste increases, so are our sessions on Wednesdays as our students keep adding beautiful stories and sharing their ideas and inputs on various topics touching your souls. So, if you have liked this video, we are really thankful to you. And well, if you've not liked it, please put in a comment on what you would like to be changed. And we are open to learning and would definitely love to give more value based sessions to you every Wednesday on the secrets of living a full life by life and leadership coach Piji Tushar. Thank you, Arjun, for such a wonderful input. It was really great, and I really thank everyone Usha, Dia, Kriti, Suchi, Akshara, and Arjun Soni for being present today and sharing your valuable inputs with the audience out there. Remember, it is not about you. Speaking is all about sharing a great idea, sharing a great experience, or sharing something valuable to the audience. So if you're speaking, it is not just you, it is for the audience that you're here. And in the process, you too get refined. So that is the magic of being a great speaker. And well, you are also developing your personalities at Management Me School of Confidence. And I would just want to say, let's transform with Vijay. Stay blessed and thank you all very much. See you all tomorrow. Audience, you'll have to wait to take a glimpse of us till next Wednesday. I win when you win. Thank you so much and God bless you. You all did beautifully well. And the icing on the cake was the learnings that you take. So, as Arjun said, he has great respect for this guy, Hanumant Gaikwad, for having created opportunities for people who are not so good with academics. That is, people who consider them to be failures because society thinks that if you're not good in studies, then you are a failure. But that's not the truth. And that's what these people are trying to prove. Such a wonderful, initiative taken. And hence, entrepreneurship is not a status, it's not glory, it's an opportunity to serve others. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, you are in the field of service to the nation. So because it not only improves the economy of the country, it also gives a lot of what you say opportunities for people to earn their livelihood. So I have great respect for all entrepreneurs because it's a mission that they are on to. So
True,
thank you
Shima.
so much and stay blessed. Yes, Arjun, you wanted to say something?
No, no, ma'am. Nothing, nothing.
Bye bye, good night, and have a
Bye, ma'am.
safe day ahead. God
Thank
bless.
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.